Hi Leo, this is Amanda from By Luna's Light. Welcome to my channel. I'm here today to give you your January 2021 singles love reading. So this is all for my single Leos out there. Now this reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if it doesn't fully resonate, you can always check out your birth chart and your placements in your birth chart. And then check out the videos for those placements. Perhaps you're in one of those energies today. Also, this is a collective reading, so it may not resonate with every Leo out there. If that's the case, just take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. All right, if you haven't done so already, you can check out my Facebook page By Luna's Light. That's where I do all my live readings for full moon, new moon, solstices, anything to do like that. And you can always like, share, and subscribe to this page as well if any of this resonates for you. I also have the option for donations now. If you are feeling inclined to donate, I greatly appreciate anything that comes my way. It's just in the description box of this video. And I also have the comment section below this video. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, requests, please pop those into that comment box there and I will get to you as soon as I can. All right, let's start your reading. So this is the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland that I'm going to be opening up with. Angels and guides, please step forward and tell my single Leos what they need to know in regards to their love life for January 2021. 3 cards, please. Two more. Perfect. Okay, bottom of the deck is new vitality. So you guys are really tapping into your own personal energy, the energy of the universe. I really feel like all of your chakras are really in alignment right now. So you have this new life about you. It could be that, you know, your connection to spirit right now is just beautiful and you guys are kind of just rebounding from like a very dark time in your life. I know this past like shadow time has not been good for you guys. It's been very hard for a lot of my Leos. So now with this new year, and you can even see it's a number 1, brand new, new year, new vitality, new you. So a new sort of energy about you guys, which is really going to attract all of the great things into your life. Once you work on revitalizing yourself and your energy, putting all that work into yourself, you start to like glow from the inside out, and that kind of glow just inspires the world and attracts all the right people to you. So that's wonderful. Good start to the reading. So now I'm going to use the Romance Angel cards to get more clarification. Angels and guides, please come forward. What do my single Leos need to know in regards to their love life for January 2021? 3 cards, please. Wow, that was quick. Okay. And the bottom of the deck. New love is coming your way. Beautiful. You got all the news. New vitality, new love. All the new things are coming towards you. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So for some of you, that could be that you have already set your sights on someone and now you're curious to see how that may turn out. For others, you might still be waiting for this person to come through, but their energy is already coming through into the reading. So that's a wonderful sign. Okay. So now I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot to clarify the oracle cards on the table today. Now your first card, Opportunity Beckons. I really love the energy of this card because it feels like you're tapping into the universe. So you're tapping into that energetic flow of the universe. You're really into that manifestation time, which is obvious because you're attracting all of the new here. But what I love about it is that here's the eternity symbol. So there's something that's going to be coming forward that is destined for you, that is eternal. Some sort of twin flame or soulmate possibly coming through, or it could even be that you're tapping into the universe's potential. So that's when you're really connected with the divine. Um, I will say though, like even with the eternity, yes, there's still ups and downs, right? Yes, it's eternally flowing, but there are still ups and downs. So please don't get discouraged during the down times, because they are here to bring new things into your life. There is always a purpose for those down times. Now that you are getting out of those down times, you are going to see those benefits coming forward. Okay, let's clarify. Opportunity beckons for my single Leos. Two more cards. One more card. Okay. So what they have for you today is Temperance, the very first card. Temperance, all about balance. So you guys are obviously rebalanced yourself. Like I said, I feel like all of your chakras are in alignment. So you guys are pretty energetically sound. Now it's talking about balancing between your love life and your career, possibly making room for more room for your love life, so to speak. I know at times we tend to just dive into our career, especially for single, just so that we can work on ourselves, which is wonderful. But now that this opportunity is coming your way, Spirit's very much saying, okay, time to make room for some love. And now they're saying with the Hangman in reverse, it might be time to change your perspective on something. So it could be that someone's stepping forward that is not normally your type, and it's really throwing you off. So you're not quite sure why you're attracted to this person, or there's just so many signs like leading you towards this person, and yet normally you'd never go for this kind of person. That's okay. That's when all of when you entertain new ideas, especially with new people, you're opening yourself up to so many opportunities to learn in different ways. And it might be an adjustment period trying to get yourself out of your head as like, why am I attracted to this type of person all of a sudden? Well, there's a new you, right? You are changing and evolving all the time. So try not to put limitations on this type of love just because it just doesn't suit your normal view of it. Time to change that perspective. Now that could be holding you back. Like you do have the Two of Wands here. So this is forward movement, but you have a decision to make. So should I go forward with this person? Should I not? Perhaps you have a choice between two people and you're kind of conflicted because maybe one is kind of the type you normally go for and then the other one is completely different. And I mean, at this time, it looks like that decision is kind of holding you back from moving forward with someone. So you're not quite ready to make that decision yet. You're kind of pondering it. But they're showing that there's someone coming forward, possibly an earth sign. So that'd be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I always forget about Virgo. So those are very much earth signs, and it could be that this person coming forward is an earth sign. Or it could be someone who is very stable in their finances and career. Perhaps they're a stable person. Perhaps you normally go for the chaotic bad boys or bad girls that, just kind of throw you for a loop and are exciting and mysterious, but not very long term. Perhaps this is someone coming forward that is very much more secure in themselves, secure in life, and they have a plan moving forward, and that's kind of intriguing you. So it's worth a shot. They're showing This is your twin flame coming through. Yes, the Lover's card, beautiful energy. This also signifies a choice though. The Lover's card used to be known as the choice card, so it could pertain as well to these two choices that you're trying to decide between. But either way, there's a soulmate twin flame energy coming forward here, and it is a beautiful union. And here's the Empress card. So this could be your energy, you moving forward. Perhaps this person really brings out the best in you, really encourages you to embrace this side of yourself, which is all about like nurturing, femininity, rebirth and fertility, like just quite sweet and innocent, but she's like standing in her own truth. Maybe this person is really promoting this side of you. They really enjoy this side of you because it's really ultimately the true you. You've just been kind of off doing your own thing before and you learned some lessons. You're coming back in this energy. Or it could be that this is the energy of your person. Very stable, nurturing, like typically not something you go for, perhaps. You Leos really like excitement and almost danger sometimes because you guys are very courageous. So I feel like perhaps you're overthinking this person in your head because they're not typically the excitement that you're used to. But excitement, yes, passion is great, but it can be overrated if you're looking for something that is a lot more eternal, as this is saying, the eternal. If you're looking for something a lot more stable and committed. So there is that choice there. That is completely up to you guys, but I do see two people somewhat stepping forward, more so that stable person who is ready to commit. Okay, next you have the Control card. This is the number of abundance. So perhaps you are trying to control too much of this outcome. I know it's very difficult to let things flow naturally. But the thing is, and to have patience, and I know that's not the word that you guys usually like. No one really likes it, but control in this regard, they're saying, try not to control, see with your insight instead of your actual eyes. This is your inner eyes that they're coming forward with. So close your eyes and feel, let yourself feel, let yourself really picture what this could look like, but try not to control the outcome. See what happens with these two people or with this person stepping forward. Okay, let's clarify control for my single Leos. One more card. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is there was possibly someone from the past that is returning. Perhaps that's the chaotic, mysterious person that you normally go for. Or maybe this is just like a resurgence of that type of person. But so they're showing, like, here's the 10 of Pentacles. Very lucrative. Perhaps you have a lot invested with this person. But they're saying, and that could be like a long commitment over time, or someone that you've been kind of in and out with a lot over the years and you just couldn't quite let go of them. But they're showing, you know, there once was a stable foundation perhaps with this person, but it's very unstable now. So there's really no stability moving forward with them. Yes, there's a lot invested and it's hard to let that go, but the foundation is just too damaged at this point. It's just, and I feel like the reason why that is because a lot of things became clear to you about this person. Perhaps there was a lot of, well, they're showing me there's a lot of conflict, a lot of heavy burdens, and what I'm almost picking up is a lot of lies concerning a third party. Perhaps they cheated on you. Perhaps you even cheated on them with someone to kind of get out of the relationship. That happens sometimes. But either way, there has been a lot of pain, a lot of backstabbing, a lot of heartbreak involved with this person, and I really feel like there was a third party involved. And perhaps this person was very controlling. That could be it for some of you. Not all of you, but for some of you. But they're really saying like this person coming forward doesn't have the best intentions with you. You know, at one point they did seem committed and loyal and ready to give their all, but that changed over time, and it's hard to give up that idea of someone when you had it in your grasp, when you had what you wanted, and then it all changed. And unfortunately, like, people change. We all change, and sometimes, you know, we come together to learn these lessons, and then we have to part ways for the growth of our own soul. So I mean, how you go about this with this person is 100% up to you. But the cards are really showing that they're not committed like they used to be. They're not in it fully with you. There is potential for third parties and secrets and backstabbing if it hasn't happened already. That's perhaps why this new person is coming forward. You are releasing the old to go into this new energy. Doesn't mean it's easy letting go of that old, but there are new prospects here for you. Okay, your next card. Love Abounds, and this is a number 1. So this is new beginnings, like the Ace of Cups. So, and they're showing this beautiful, all-seeing eye within this heart. So this is a type of love that brings clarity, one that you don't have to search through to see what's true. This is one that is true from the get-go. Like there's no hiding anything because there's nothing to hide. It's very much a beautiful, full-hearted energy, and it's vibrating at such a high frequency. So this person coming forward, or perhaps that's your energy as well, really has the truest intentions, I feel. Okay, let's clarify. One more card. Okay, the High Priestess is the bottom of the deck here, so intuition is greatly needed in this regard. You are, like I said, going to have a choice between two people, the old and the new, and Spirit really needs you to tap into your energy and see just what works for you. What is your true heart saying to this? What is your instincts about this? So this Love Abounds, this person from the past, I thought this would be the new love coming through, but this person from the past wants a new beginning with you. They're not ready to let go. So there's something not fulfilled here. There's perhaps another lesson that needs to be fulfilled with this other person if you choose to go forward with them, with this past one, because it looks like they're now ready to do the work. They're trying to invest now, and it's kind of like when you lose something, you don't really know what you have until it's gone, so to speak. Well, now that you've kind of taken back your truth and your energy and your confidence and really put work into yourself and said, no, I do not deserve the way you've been treating me. Now that you've walked away from them, they're like, huh, I love that person. I want that person in my life. Why did I do this? So it was kind of a wake-up call for them. Does that mean they'll change their ways forever? I couldn't tell you. But right now, I will say that they are coming back. They were as a page. Now they're coming back as a king. So they have done some work. They have progressed in their own evolution. I will say this one is now more at ease. Not so much it's like growing up, right? Like they had very immature energy before, and now they're deciding that they want to be a man, or, like an actual adult. Doesn't mean that this is a man. Energy is not gender specific, so this could be a woman as well. But they're deciding to grow up a bit and realizing that, moving forward with you, they need to put in a commitment and grow up. And they're showing, here's the 9 of Wands. So they realize that, you are very close to fully walking away, and they realize that you're very close to giving up on this. And it's a little too late, because there was a lot of despair around here. Yes, there was a lot of heartbreak and despair over what was lost, but you're kind of over it. You're like, you messed up. So, like, what are we going to do from here? Because you really messed up. And they're showing me, though, like, that the 9 of Cups in reverse is kind of like this. In the upright, it's your hopes and dreams, like fulfillment. But in the reverse, they're saying, like, well, you kind of messed it all up. It's going to take a lot of work to have this card upright again, to have your wish fulfillment. It's going to take so much work for this person to come back and regain your trust and your heart. So, I mean, if you're willing to put in that work with the person, because it does take two, you can't hold on to this past energy and bring it forward with you while they're trying to make it work and work on themselves, because that's honestly not fair. I know they hurt you, and that's not fair either. But if you are truly deciding to move forward with this person, you do have to do so with strings unattached to the past. So that is something you need to take in consideration. That is why that choice card is here, and why there's 2 paths. It's not going to be an easy decision for sure. But ultimately, Spirit is saying you have to do what's right for you and trust your intuition on this one. Okay, so next is your romance angel cards. Heart-to-heart conversations. Yes, you have to have this conversation with this past person, first of all. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And don't downplay it either. Like, if they hurt you, tell them how much they hurt you. Because a lot of times people tend to downplay their hurt so that they don't seem vulnerable, and so that they don't hurt the other person with responsibility of their actions, which is unreal that we do that. But we don't like, people don't like to hurt people. So please, like, when you have this conversation, let them know how much they hurt you, and how much that's not tolerated moving forward, because you are a new you now. You have all this new stuff coming in for you. So if you decide to move forward with this person, you guys both need to discuss exactly how you feel. Get everything out on the table. Now, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Perhaps you're really reliant on this person's other income to live where you live, or perhaps you're codependent in that aspect, or you work at the same job, or some sort of your finances, or perhaps you just don't have enough money to move out, right? So it's kind of difficult. You're kind of stuck in a situation almost because of money, and it's stupid that this world comes down to that, but it does, unfortunately. But there are always options out there. So if for some reason, you want to move away from this person and not forward with this person, tap into your support systems. They are there for you for a reason. They are there to help in situations like this. Now, it could be the reason why it's so hard to walk away is because there's a past life relationship here. You have known each other before. That's why, it's so hard to walk away, because you have all of this investment with this person. You have lifetimes invested into this person. That is not easy to walk away from, 100%. But do you want to keep repeating the same cycles, is what Spirit is saying. Like, there has to come, this cycle has to come to an end. So either end it in a productive way where you guys can move forward together, end that karmic part, or end the relationship and move forward potentially with someone new who's a lot more stable and willing to invest in you. It says you are love, or you deserve love, sorry, you are lovable. So regardless of which path you choose, you deserve love. Remember that. I know we forget sometimes. We're so in our heads about how the other person feels about us, but we don't realize that if they don't feel that way, we deserve more than that. We do. So please keep that in mind when you're making your decision. Okay, Leo, I'm going to pick 2 cards from the Energy Oracle to end our reading today. What do my single Leos need to know in regards to their love life for January 2021? Caring connections. Yes. So obviously there's a lot of care here. There is a lot of love. There wouldn't be or you wouldn't be in such a predicament if there wasn't. So obviously it's hard to detach from that. If you want to try and make that work, like I said, there's potential there now that this person has upgraded. They have done some work, they have upgraded, and it looks like they're willing to put more work into the relationship. But for some of you, you will be wanting to move on with someone new. There is that choice. One more card, please. They're showing me the garden and the gate. This card has been coming up a lot for this type of reading for other signs, especially because it really speaks to being unsure of taking that leap of faith for the new. So there's this girl here who's very much, I almost want to say caged in, but she's on this side of the fence. And, you know, she this is familiar territory. So she knows exactly what it is like over here. She is yearning to get to this freedom space, this beautiful field full of freedom, full of opportunity, but she's unsure of how it will go when she's actually there. So this very much speaks of like the Fool card, taking a leap of faith, taking a chance, and believing that even if you choose to leave your comfort zone, you have everything within you to make it work on the other side. Spirit has your back with that. All right, Leo, that is everything for you today. Thank you for tuning in. If you are feeling inclined to do so, please check out By Luna's Light on Facebook for my live readings for new moons, full moons, etc. And if you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I will see you guys next week. Take care.